Hey everybody, we're back for Chapter 2 of The Mandalorian. This one is called The Child, I think. It says, Target in hand, the Mandalorian must now contend with scavengers. Alright, so we're on Disney Plus. Lined up. If you guys have it at home, hit it right now. Bloom bloom. There you go. It's loading. There's the Disney Plus original. Ooh, previously.
Mandalorian. I will help you. Many have passed through. Is it the same one? I see you. Stand down. You are a guild member. I have a suggestion. We split the reward. This is acceptable.
Liar.
The tracking fog is still active. There is a life form present.
We got an intro, and we got Lucasfilm. Okay, so a couple of things just to clean up from last week. One, I want to start by apologizing to Billy D. Williams and Carl Weathers, who I botched both of their names last week. My bad. I kind of confused which was which. I guess apparently that's pretty common. They have a movie together called Dangerous Passion. It was a bad TV movie, and they said even with that, people had a hard time distinguishing them from one another. But very simple. It's usually Carl Weathers, unless otherwise noted. If it ain't Lando, it's probably Carl Weathers. Carl Weathers has done Rocky. He was Apollo. He was Creed's dad. He was in Predator. You know, that whole scene, he's like, Bennett, you son of a bitch. And they do that really cool high five. And then he was also Chubbs in Happy Gilmore. Oh my god, it's Yoda. It's not Yoda. I'm going to get to that. Billy D. Williams, his big thing is he did Lando, and then he was almost Batman, Harvey Dent Two-Face, in Batman Forever. He was in Batman 89 with Michael Keaton, and they actually bought his contract out to get Tommy Lee Jones there instead, which is the whole thing was a mess. So, picking up from last week, we have little baby Yoda, which obviously is not Yoda, but it's the same species. Because this is 50 years, I think. Or no, I'm sorry, 5 years, I think, from what I heard, after the events of Return of the Jedi. So, at this point, Yoda is dead, and this is someone of the same species, possibly his offspring of some kind. But it is 50 years. So he would have gotten busy before the events of all the movies, hypothetically. We gotta watch and see. Oh, shit! Somebody at Disney, when making this, was like, "We made a lot of money on that baby Groot. We gotta double down. Christmas is coming." I guarantee you, Baby Yoda will be in stores for the holiday season. They'd be dumb not to. Look at those big eyes, little Baby Yoda. Mandalorian can fight, man. Well, I'm not too shocked. He's the guy from Game of Thrones. Not that they don't use stunt doubles, but you watch this and you can't help but hear, like, you know, say her name! You killed her! You killed her children! Like, right? And the mountain and the viper? Uh-oh. Bomb. No? Maybe? The Child, Chapter 2. Alright. I'm gonna talk less and watch more. It's Groot. Chewbacca would have eaten him by now. Get out of here. I think it's gonna close the hood. Does not want to stay in his crib. There it is. People forget Yoda was a mischievous little asshole when he was like running around on I guess his Return of the Jedi. Acting like a little mischievous little what have you. So that adds up, I guess. I don't know what his plan is now that he's not delivering the package. Or maybe he is. He just doesn't want to kill it. I also don't really know how that works to have a... He's got a telescope, but he's putting it up against a piece of visor. It just doesn't really seem like it would be a thing that would be practical. Looks cool, though. Damn! Nice, got his pitchfork again. Could that thing go any slower? I wonder if the other Mandalorians usually have jetpacks. I feel like that would really come in handy right now. I don't know why they bother with the fake out. Like, oh no, he's gonna get squashed. It's season 1, episode 2, 10 minutes in. You don't really want me to believe that there's a slight possibility he might get squashed like a bug. I guess he could fall off. Now he just looks like Batman 66. Look at that. Walking on the side of the building. Adam West, Burt Ward back in the day. Ooh. Now I just feel like I'm watching Monty Python. I'm waiting for the cow to go, moo! They say they've already got one! Where'd you get them coconuts? Oh, he does fall off. Good thing they were set to stun. Meanwhile. I gotta think this baby Yoda species creature is relatively smart despite its size just because it's 50 years old. You gotta learn something in 50 years, right? Maybe not. Oh, took a shit. Did they take his people too? Like his little carbonite people? Horatio Sands played the blue guy last week. I thought that was kind of cool. The guy from SNL. He's also in the movie Road Trip, which is kind of a deep cut. But that's what I always think of when I think of him. He's like the guy at the diner that takes like the French toast that gets sent back, and he puts in the back of his sweatpants, and he's farting on it. And it's really dumb, but oddly enough, that's what I remember him from. In SNL, he's like Don't Fear the Reaper. He's like in the band. He's like one of the guys. I can't really remember what else he does as far as like SNL skits. So they ravaged. Well, that makes sense. That's what they do. They ravage your stuff. They don't really steal it. I was gonna say, why'd they leave it behind? Like, why not just take the whole ship? If you can gut it like that, wouldn't it be easier? That's a cool shot. Wouldn't it be easier just to take the whole ship instead of like, oh, we're just gonna take everything out? But I guess that'd be, Hey guys, you stole my shit. I want it back. Oh no, that's I have spoken. That guy. Okay, gotcha.
This is what was causing all the fuss.
I think it's a child.
We sent it to deliver it alive then.
My ship has been destroyed. I'm trapped here.
Stripped, not destroyed. The Jawa steal. They don't destroy.
Stolen or destroyed makes no difference to me. They're protected by the crawling fortress. There's no way to recover the parts.
You can trade.
With Jawas? Are you out of your mind?
I will take you to them. I have spoken.
I have spoken.
Hey, spit that out.
Oh. Mischievous little Yoda. You just wait. They're gonna make some cartoon. It'll be like 2D. It'll be super basic, but they'll put like a made-for-children Muppet Babies type of thing out with Yoda and Groot. It'll be like a buddy cop adventure show for little kids. I'm not a huge fan of the genre, like of Star Wars and everything that goes with it. I've seen all the movies, haven't seen the TV shows, but correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't those guys have yellow eyes back in the day, like in the original movies? The Jawas, I think they're called. I don't remember them being red.
You need to drop your rifle.
I'm a Mandalorian. Weapons are part of my religion.
Then you are not getting your parts back.
Fine.
And the blaster. Good. Ramana, like you. We will trade all the parts for the best one.
I'm not gonna trade anything. These are my parts. They stole them from me. D-jump. D-jump. You understand this?
Soleiba, Tene, Teruaka, Gulele,
Get away from it!
Change
A shrubbery! The egg?
The egg. What egg?
It's kind of like a shrubbery. One shrubbery! I will give him credit, it is kind of fun. The show is not boring, it doesn't lag or anything like that. I am enjoying this. Hijinks, what have you. The egg. I thought they were referring to the, like, cradle that Yoda was in. They want, like, that round orb. But nope. This is gonna be an adventure. We have to go find an egg. Nah, I'm good. Well, he's got his guns back. He's a Mandalorian. Be alright. He's got a torch, flamethrower, what have you. And it's his show, episode 2, season 1, on a flagship for Disney's new show. So again, I don't feel a whole lot of dread and suspense for this character. Oh. I see he went to the school of Terminator, had to kill. When in doubt, don't strangle, shoot, or, maim them. Just throw them across the room. I never realized that in the Terminator franchise until recently. That's how the Terminator tries to kill you. He picks you up and he throws you. Because we can't really kill our main characters. It's a giant rhino. Cool. I got thrown again. Ugh. Come on, Yoda, do something. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh. I thought we were going to do like a whole Revenant thing with the bear, just kind of like, gets in there and whatnot. He's mud skiing. Uh-oh. Dude, get up. Or stay down. Maybe stay down. Oh, fuck off. Uh-oh. 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 Aw, Yoda. Oh, shit! Damn! Yeah, why didn't you open with that? Well, that's fun. What else can you do? And now nap time. For everybody, I guess? Okay. Nap time for... Okay, is that good? Somebody was talking about how, Boba Fett was apparently seen in the background of the last episode, but, it seems highly unlikely. Even if it's just like an Easter egg to kind of give you a nod, I highly doubt it's the same character. And better off. I really hate when they try to throw too much in there that you recognize just for like, hey, here's some member berries, enjoy. If there's one thing that this franchise really needs is like more original outside the Skywalker universe building. Is that it? No, we got more. Oh, the egg, that's right. That took me a minute. I'm like, what is he looking for? I'm like, that's right, we're here for an egg. Just a while longer. Fine, go without me. Not for nothing, you would have thought they would have gotten a better voice actor. It's not like Nick Nolte had to actually be there. With that said, they could have gotten literally anybody. And Nick Nolte just seems like such an odd choice. I don't know. Maybe he was cheap. Ugh. It's like raw egg. Yeah. Alright, I'm the head out.
I'm surprised you waited.
I'm surprised you took so long.
It's an ugly fucker, isn't it? Look at that thing. Ooh. That's Yoda.
Is it still sleepy?
Little guy's are all tuckered out, isn't he? He had a long day.
Was it injured?
I don't think so. Not physically.
Explain it to me again. I still don't understand what happened.
Neither do I.
Neither do I.
There's no way we're gonna get this to work without a full maintenance facility. This is gonna take days to fix.
If you care to help, it might go faster. There's much work to do.
Tony Stark built this in a cave with scraps. That's what we're doing right now. It's a montage. Every movie needs a montage. And in one day, they had the entire ship rebuilt. Good to go. Eh? No? Just someone?
I can't thank you enough. Please allow me to give you a portion of the reward.
I cannot accept. You are my guest, and I am therefore in your service.
He's very generous.
Use a crew member of your ability, and I can pay handsomely.
I am honored, but I have worked a lifetime to finally be free of servitude.
I understand. And all I can offer is my thanks.
And I offer mine. Thank you for bringing peace to my valley.
I can give you money, a job. No? Okay, well, thank you. There's just no pleasing you, is there? Nicest Mandalorian ever.
And good luck with it, child. May it survive and bring you a handsome reward. I have spoken.
I have spoken. I think my favorite Star Wars line is still, what is it? I am one with the Force is with me. I am one with the Force is with me. Or something like that from Rogue One. Alright. That was a real... Here we are 28 minutes later. That was a real bottle episode of we did a whole lot of nothing. Well, that's not true. We did develop that Yoda has powers, in case we didn't know that already. Although I guess that's not true. I guess not everyone from his species has to have Jedi Force powers like Yoda, I suppose, but it'd be kind of a waste if he didn't. But as far as the story goes, we really did not progress at all. Like, we took a legit sidestep just to get back where we left off. And now we're moving forward. He's fine. I'm telling you, Christmas toy of the year. Well played, Disney. Well played. Tickle me, Yoda. Here we come. Oh shit. Just starts dancing in the background. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. And that's the show. Alright. What can I say? I mean, I'm not really gonna rate these one by one, because I feel like this is one of those, you need the complete story to kind of gauge it, but I enjoyed it. I mean, if I had to give it a 1 out of 10, I would give this a 7. I don't mind it. It wasn't bad. I enjoyed it. It just didn't move the story along. But I will give them credit because they did drop an episode 2 days ago. It's not like they, make you wait a week and then it's like nothing really happened in this episode. So we did get back to back. We got story to a point. A lot of the story was a lot in the first episode, and then the second episode we got a little bit more of character dynamics at least. We had a lot of callbacks with the familiar looking characters. There's little not Ewoks, those little guys. Are they Ewoks? I don't know. The little red-eyed guys. What did you guys think? Did you guys like it? Was it, is this something that's actually going somewhere? I definitely liked the first episode, and based on the trailers I've seen for it, I think they're going to do a whole lot more. But, I'd love to hear what you guys think. What was your favorite? I guess the highlight, the, moment of zen, if you will, in this episode would be when Yoda lifted up whatever the hell that thing was and kind of spun it around. But we kind of knew that it was going to be some type of Yoda-like character. So, Anyway, guys, until next week, be sure to subscribe. And then also, YouTube has recently changed the algorithm once again. So they're now doing this thing that's going to go into effect, I believe, on December 20th. If not all content is, I think, kid-friendly, it's going to be moved into different brackets. So once again, they're messing with the algorithm, so you may not always get certain videos. Please be sure that you go, and when you hit subscribe, make sure you also go over and hit the ring bell all notifications so you get videos when they come out. Give us a thumbs up, that helps with the algorithm a lot as well. And I'm going to set up a playlist right on the side so that if you're joining us into like episode 2, 1, what have you, you can find your way back for all of them. Anyway, my name is, I'm Burns from Burns Reviews. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to comment down below. And until next time, guys, thank you so much. I will see you next time.